also following new developments in a Rochester cold case tonight. A man now charged with killing a woman found stabbed to death more than 30 years ago. 31-year-old Victoria Jobson disappeared in October of 1992. Decades would go by until Monday's arrest of this man, 59-year-old Arthur Jason Jr. Another unidentified suspect in the case has been arrested in Canada. 13 WHAM's Carly Miner back from the Hall of Justice with the very latest on this case. Carly, good evening.
Good evening, Matt. Family and friends, mostly wearing green in honor of Victoria Jobson, filled the courtroom as one of the two suspects accused in her murder entered a not guilty plea. It's been nearly 32 years since Victoria Jobson's body was found along the train tracks in a vacant field on the city's west side. Today, so many family and friends filled the courtroom for the arraignment of the suspect in her murder that proceedings had to be moved to a larger courtroom.
Beneath those headlines, there was a mom, there was a daughter, there was an aunt, a sister. Most importantly to me, obviously my mom. She didn't get to meet her grandson.
Before facing Jobson's accused killer for the first time, the group stood hand in hand, forming a prayer circle. 59-year-old Arthur Jason Jr. entered a not guilty plea to second-degree murder charges in connection with Jobson's 1992 death.
Not only did we believe in this case, did RPD believe in this case, did the family believe in this case, but ultimately the grand jury believed in this case. And that's why we're standing here today, and we have a murder indictment against Arthur Jason Jr. and another unsealed indictment.
What I can tell you is earlier this morning in Canada, a second suspect was taken into custody in regards to this matter.
Jobson's daughter, Keisha Washington, spoke with reporters as tears fell down her face.
I want to thank everyone involved in this for finally giving her the justice she so rightfully deserves.
She says Rochester Police Sergeant Dave Joseph is one of the main reasons her mother's case is no longer cold.
There wasn't any major breakthrough as far as, DNA or anything like that. It was just obtaining statements from people, reaching out, knocking on doors, and talking to people and finding out what they knew.
We get paid to do what we do, but in a case like this, we don't have to get paid. It's just to see the joy from the family and to help them move on to the next step of dealing with tragedy.
Jason is set to appear in court on Tuesday, which the family tells me is also Victoria's birthday. We'll keep you updated as any details about the second suspect are released. Matt?